Welcome to episode 28 of Sports Talk with BT and Suvi. I have a lot shorter hair now. That's the only major difference.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't even notice. Did not even notice.
Nope.
So,
I must not be a true BT fan, I
you're
guess.
not a true BT stan, I guess.
No.
So,
BT, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Just got off work.
Yeah, how was it? How was the
It's
day
pretty,
at
pretty,
Target?
pretty dead. No, it's dead right now. So,
Yeah.
we're actually going to be starting with college football, first time in a long time. So this was breaking news yesterday, and there has been proposed, I guess, I don't know, presentation to conferences about I think that said college sports tomorrow. It would basically be an entity replacing the NCAA, saying the NCAA is probably going to go bankrupt with all this lawsuits they have, which is a very real case. They're getting sued out their ass right now. And for a lot of money. So this would be a proposed. Basically, it's one giant super league for the college football. You have your 70 Power Five that they would be guaranteed protected in the super league. So you'd have 80 total teams. So you have your 70 protected Power Five teams plus Notre Dame, and then you have your 10 best non Power Five group of five right now. And then the way they would do the 10 best group of five, if you watch European soccer, you know they have a promotion relegation system.
I don't watch European soccer.
It's basically where the last place team gets replaced by the first. They play a game, and then if the last place team beats the first place team's the last place team gets to stay in the 80. And then if the first place team beats the last place team, they move up to the top 80. And then and then they said that the players would be able to collectively bargain, which is kind of like how they do in the NFL, the NBA. And that's your NIL money. You can't take payments from schools, well, besides scholarships and all that, but like basically how it used to be, but you get TV money now.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's how it should be. I feel like that would I think that would solve the transfer portal issues. If you
I
give
don't know.
each player a set amount of money and
I
said you
just
can't,
think we need to go back to how it was back in the day.
it's too late for that. It's in my
It
opinion,
is too late for that, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
think that's the best scenario you could do to actually stop the transferring every single year. And then you won't see players, I guess, like Oklahoma's Kane Green transferring to Missouri because he's getting more money. If every player is
or
making a
Tyrese
single,
Hunter to Texas.
if every I don't, they said they have extra propositions. This was just a football proposition. They have extra ones for basketball, baseball, softball, all those. But this was just mainly, I mean, football being the main money maker here
Yeah,
is.
but I mean, it's just
I personally, I think it would be an entertaining product if you split the teams. If you split the teams into 8, 10 team conferences and you get 2 for each team in a playoff and 16 total teams, I think that would be entertaining football.
I don't know, dude. I'm just like
And
I wish
and
I wish it was like what it was when we were growing up, where
and
it
you know
was
what?
all
If
the
I read you
fucking
this
transfer
conferences, it
stuff.
would sort of be like how it was back in the day.
Yeah, but it's just
You have okay, so for the West Coast,
nothing's gonna beat what it was like
you
growing up.
basically have the whole Pac-12 back together minus
Doesn't that
Colorado,
defeat the purpose?
And Utah. And
Kind
then you have your Big 12 with BYU, Cincinnati, Colorado, Iowa State, Stuvie's Iowa State, Kansas State, Missouri, Nebraska, Utah, and West Virginia. So I mean, it's basically the old Big 12. Just add the new teams that got joined in, and then you bring back from the death that died in the '90s the Southwest Conference. You'd have Texas, all the Texas Power Five schools, Oklahoma State, and Arkansas. I mean, those. If you watch the 30 for 30 on the SMU football, I think you know how competitive that was regionally. And I mean, if you would just add Oklahoma State, that would just make the conference even better. Big Ten, you have your classic Big Ten teams minus Nebraska, Rutgers, Maryland.
Rutgers.
I'm trying to see who. That's 10, so somebody else is missing. Nebraska, Rutgers, Maryland. I don't know who else is missing. So your ACC, you would have all the classic ACC teams, but South Carolina would be in. Then they brought back another conference, dude. This was a classic from our childhood, the Big East.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Wasn't Rutgers in the Big East for a
Yes,
while?
this would be the Big East. You have Boston College,
Mm-hmm.
Louisville, Miami, Notre Dame, Penn State, Pittsburgh, Rutgers, Syracuse, Central Florida, and Virginia Tech.
That doesn't sound like a very competitive conference.
Miami, Notre Dame, Penn State.
3 teams. The rest of them are bottom of the barrel.
I mean, that's how it was in the Big East back in the day, Stu.
Yeah, but you also got to think Rutgers was also a powerhouse back.
Okay,
in the
so and then the SEC is the typical SEC. Then this would, according to this list, your top group of 5 is App State, Boise State, James Madison, Liberty, Memphis, Miami, Ohio, Toledo, Troy, Tulane, and Texas San Antonio.
Your Texas San Antonio BT?
UTSA. I mean, and then I feel like that would be fun. I mean, hypothetically, this would be your if we're going last year based on how I would predict this. Your 2 Pac-10 teams would probably be Washington and Oregon, or maybe Washington, Arizona, one of the two. Then your Big 12 teams, you would have Missouri and Kansas State. I don't. Would it be Iowa State? I don't know who had the better.
Yeah, because Iowa State. Or the Kansas State. But what was the Kansas State's record this year? No, we were better than Kansas State. This year.
Then it would be Missouri and Iowa State in the playoff, and then the Southwest. I think it would be Oklahoma, Texas.
Actually, it would have been Iowa State and
Missouri.
It would have been Kansas State and no, it would have been Missouri and Utah.
But Missouri. Oh, okay. I didn't know how Utah finished.
Yeah.
And the Big Ten would be my Michigan and Ohio State, ACC, Florida State, and Florida State and one of the teams. You have to also adhere to this. These teams would be playing each other. Notre Dame, Penn State, probably for the Big East. The SEC would be Alabama, Georgia, and then group of 5, James Madison and UTS or Tulane. I don't know how that ended out. But, I mean, I feel like it would be an entertaining product to watch. I mean, given I'm guessing this is like a contingency plan. I don't think it's actually going to go into effect. But if the NCAA does fall, I think this would be probably the best case scenario. Instead of having total anarchy, it's better to be prepared.
I mean, it is already total anarchy, BT. I mean,
well, yeah, but if the NCAA collapsed because they went bankrupt,
SDSU up to D1.
Yeah, they might actually. Well, yeah. So they said the 80 teams would be officially Division 1, and then they would have the Division 2 teams, the lower tier teams. They would all compete for a playoff. So it would actually include all the FCS teams plus the non-Power 5.
Yeah,
they don't get called up. So, so we're gonna move to the NFL, and it's our 7-round team mock. But first, one of our teams was involved in some big news.
BT
Stefon Diggs is a Houston Texan.
Woo! Yeah, y'all gonna shoot it John Mechie?
No.
Yeah.
You can have Noah. You can have Noah Brown.
No, we want Xavier Hutchinson or John Mechie.
I feel like that's a really, really amazing pickup for the offense. And like I said, this has the potential to be the best offense in the league next year.
Yeah, I mean, they were arguably one of the better offenses of this league this year without having a clear number 1 receiver. Now they got Stefon Diggs.
Yeah.
But it's only a 1-year contract because they
I saw that.
The trade voided 2 years or something like that.
It's actually a really good idea. I mean, you don't know how he's gonna look. Yeah. And if he does end up leaving, we get a fifth or 4th round pick, compensation pick.
Yeah.
For it.
It's still kind of crazy that they only got him for a 2nd round pick.
But I mean,
Sixth,
Yes,
right? Or
it is
second.
a 2025 second round pick.
Yeah.
Which,
It's
if we're in the Super Bowl last year, it's going to be basically essentially a third round pick.
yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. Like Bills, low key have nobody now.
Yeah,
I definitely think that's gonna change up our
it's kind of
market.
funny. Did you see that clip of Tom Brady?
Yeah. He called it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's our 7 round team mock time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Steelers is the only team with the with the first round pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
holy shit! Did they have JJ McCarthy going 3?
Oh my gosh.
Drake May
Oh,
falling to 6. I guess that is a realistic possibility at
yeah.
this point. Malik Neighbors over Marvin Harris.
I mean, I can see it. Like, let's go. I'm gonna try to see the
So Brock
Quinyon
Bowers.
Mitchell, the Vikings, Talisa Fuaga. I think Talisa Fuaga is turning into the second best
I
offensive
don't think he
tackle.
would get drafted by the Jets, but I don't think this is
I
updated.
definitely think they could draft him. I'll be honest with
Okay,
you.
Stu.
All right, let's go to the offensive line.
Okay, not you.
Not Christian Haynes, BT. Honestly, it's between Amarius Mims and Jackson Powers Johnson, and I'm just gonna go with Jackson Powers Johnson because I'm just a more of a like team need. You know what I mean? And uh, Amarius Mims has struggled to stay healthy, and uh, I'm just not big on Amarius Mims like other people are, but I'm a big JPJ fan. So
Holy shit. Okay, Byron Murphy fell to 23.
damn.
Um, Cooper DeJean fell to 30.
I mean, it could happen. Injuries.
Yeah,
Um, but who would you go here, BT?
I mean, you're gonna love this pick. You're gonna love it.
Do y'all need a corner?
Yeah, it is a need. We are really. I guess is it much of a need now? I mean, no, not really. But I mean, there's not a lot of. You don't want to. This could be a potential. I'm not going to predict a trade down, but this would probably be a trade down in this
Yeah.
scenario because there's no defensive lineman.
Yeah, but like you have corners already though. You have Okuda, you have Stingley, and if you want like you have a safety in Jalen Petrie, so
Yeah, this is like not
it's
an
just
ideal.
like and what is that linebacker still there? Or
No,
did he
Peyton
go?
Wilson fell to fucking 2 picks and Fisk before us too. So that's.
I mean,
I mean, we don't really need a receiver. And you know what? Could I see it? No, because he had a really poor pro day. You know what? I'll go Chris Braswell.
I'm not telling you not to draft TJ Tampa.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm looking at it from like a need standpoint. Like you guys really have everything. Um,
Oh, that makes you sick. Zach Frazier fell to you.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Bo Nix, welcome to Pittsburgh.
No. Oh. Honestly? Oh yeah, we go. Go to receivers. Keon Coleman. I think it's too early for him.
Gonna reach up and take Brandon.
Jerry Rice's son. No.
Yeah.
Honestly, BT.
Luke McCaffrey, say it.
No. Go to best available. Ah.
I mean, you move
I,
one to the
I
guard.
honestly think we could switch Frazier to a guard or switch either JPJ or Frazier to a guard. So I'll take Frazier, dude.
Yeah, if he falls, I mean.
Like I said, if I would have known Frazier was gonna be here, I would have taken Amarius Mims for best fit. But where did TJ Tampa end up getting picked by? Colts. I mean, they
Colts.
do need DBs.
Yeah, especially now with the loaded fucking
Yeah.
wide receiver rooms in the AFC South.
Yeah.
Um.
Adrian
So,
Cooper stands out to me right now.
yeah, I'm definitely taking Adrian Cooper.
Just because who are your linebackers now? You got Toa Toa, right? Is that his
Yeah,
name?
Toa Toa. We lost Cashman. Will Anderson. Well, is Will? He plays that outside linebacker role.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the receivers.
I can take Blake Corn.
Let's see.
Oh
Scroll down a little bit.
boy,
Scroll down.
Luke McCaffrey, you want him?
Did Xavier Leggett get drafted already? I think he did. He's from South Carolina.
Is that the one that has the?
The accent,
Yeah.
the Southern accent. Yeah, he's right there. 49 to the bank. Okay. Go up. Let's go Malachi Corley. I think he's like, what was his 40?
Does it say on here? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think what does it
pros.
say? Very strong hands, running back, yeah. Yeah, I think we just take best available, and then I mean, like receivers. So we need receivers. So yeah, let's go LaVisca, Colorado product.
Now here. I could see another linebacker picked here.
Trotter here, possibly.
Yeah.
McCormick. He had a really good pro day in combine.
I just think it's too early. Oh, I could see a Cam Kitchen. Oh, you know what? Who's this guy? Really good. Allowed 4 touchdowns.
He allowed
Played-
0 his freshman year.
Well, he also played 22
Just-
defensive snaps, and then 3-6, and then obviously.
You'd like to see the last game on there though, the Clemson game,
Oh,
one of his better games.
I mean,
The other games, reasonably understandable. You have Georgia, obviously.
with
Missouri with that wide receiver is
is
probably
the higher passer rating better or is that worse?
I
corners.
think it's worse.
We definitely don't want him. Let's see who else. I mean, not really. Although Green 75. I mean, with 1 interception. This guy. I mean, but he didn't really play. I guess he played slot corner. I don't know. You know what? I'll just say Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Actually, no, I like Cam Kitchen.
Yeah, I've heard good things about him.
He could sit behind Jimmy Ward for a year. Okay, you're gonna have 98 compensation pick for losing somebody.
Oh my!
Who'd you lose? I gave you a compensation
I
pick.
have no fucking clue.
Is that Deontay Johnson? Probably Deontay Johnson.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, go take that Iowa tight end. Take him. What?
No. Tommy Eichenberg, I think it's too early for him. Colton Beebe.
Oh my God! You could just draft your whole offensive line.
Go up to best available.
Michael Pratt, baby, get him.
Let's say Maurice Louis Fowl.
Louis Fowl. There you go.
And we're up again. Go to tight ends.
You have Kate Stover there, dude.
Ben Sinnott.
Take him?
Yeah.
Not Kate Stover?
No, because we could use him as our. We wouldn't have to play Cam or Connor Hayward at.
I'm sorry, Stu. I'm gonna have to do it.
Dude, go ahead. We've taken 2 linemen this draft. Why would we take another one?
And then here, I think we could take Leonard Taylor here. Was really good last year. Kind of regressed a little, but I mean, the whole Miami team did. He's an A gap, so he's a nose tackle. So I'll go Leonard Taylor here. Oh my God, we do not pick for a while here. And there you go, round 6.
Round 6. All right now. Frank Gordon. We go up. Let's go best available. We're gonna go Jaheim Bell.
I mean, he was really good.
Isn't he white?
I think so.
Which is the funny part.
I mean, ranked running backs, he was really good. I mean, I'm sure you just take a flyer on a guy here. It's not.
Yeah, these are like practice squad guys.
And
Wait, go up. Or was that? Did I see Cephas? Go down slowly. I think yeah, Joshua Cephas. You think he's related to
Dante Cephas plays for Penn State. I mean, I think he'll take a tight end here. AJ Barner didn't really. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but he was behind that good tight end in Michigan. He was a backup, I'm pretty sure.
I think you take him here. Steelers on the clock. Last pick of the draft.
All right, let's go running back. See if my boy's still there. I doubt he is, though. He is. Go Davis.
This early?
I mean,
You would take him over Mayan Williams?
Yeah.
There you go. I can't believe you would do that. We have 2 more picks here.
Talia. He had a really bad pro day.
Fuck it. You did it. I'm going to do it. Give me Andrew Rame. All right, Stu. Let's see who did better this time.
Probably you, since I picked Davis 60 picks ahead of where he's supposed to go.
Motherfucker.
A B. A B. Hey! Give me that shit, boy.
He got a D- for drafting.
Hey, I'm a homer, all right?
This was the computer's first round mock draft.
Right, let's see what we don't like here, all right? Tops, I mean,
I could see it going this way.
I don't think Bowers goes to Atlanta.
Yeah.
I do not see a world where that happens.
Unless they trade Kyle Pitts. Unless the computer knows something we don't know.
Yeah. Dallas Turner, I don't see falling that far. I don't see Latham falling that far.
I mean, everything else. I don't think Byron Murphy falls, I guess.
A
little too high on Chop Robinson.
I don't know. He had a really good pro day.
But that is a fucking Packers type pick.
I think in this scenario, the Bills are down to trade up. Or like, I think they have to trade up for a wide receiver, in my opinion. Whether it be Brian Robinson,
Johnny Newton, way too low.
He's been falling, honestly, in some drafts, so I'm not surprised.
Motherfucker. When we traded our first round pick when we needed a defensive lineman.
Lad McConkney in the first.
You ready, Stu? Now it's a Naim. It's our first mock draft for the NBA since the following March Madness. Yes, really. So here we go. You ready to sim the lottery here?
Sir.
What teams are lucky? Here we go.
The Hornets won it. Oh, damn. Wizards.
The Washington Wizards. Not a lot of movement here. I guess Utah jumps up 4.
Oh, right.
Okay, we're picking for all the teams. All right, here we go.
All right, I think number 1. I think we're going Sar. I mean,
yeah.
I think he right now is the leader for number 1 overall. I think out of everyone, he's been like the consensus for us for our mock drafts at least. Now this is interesting.
Yeah. I can see Rishad Sher here.
Yes, I could as well, but you also got to look at the fit. So they got Kate Cunningham at the 1, Jane Ivey at the 2, Asur at the 3. Are you gonna put Versace at the
He could
4
play the
and have
4
and
in the
put
modern NBA.
Darren at 5 or 4 or 5?
Yeah, I think
I think it's the best fit. He's gonna have to play, and because I don't like Topic here. He's a point guard. Cody Williams here, no. Matas
speaking of
Bucelis,
Kopich,
dude.
Wembanyama's been on a tear. We haven't talked about him, but he's really
Yeah,
getting
and
the
you
NBA.
said Chet Holmgren was gonna win Rookie of the
I
Year.
mean, to be fair,
Hey,
it, it
hot
did
take.
it.
Wembanyama is a top 10 player in the NBA right now.
No, God, no.
Okay, it's a hot take, but he's definitely top 15. I
Okay,
definitely take him top
I can make
15.
that argument. Top 15, top 20. I can make. I don't think he's top 10 yet.
I think he's really close.
Okay.
He almost got a quadruple double. But yeah, going back to that last big note, Topic, just got that foreign chemistry with. Here, I think this is a prime position for either Rob Dillingham or Reed Shepard. I could also see. I think they could go anyone here. The
Yeah,
3 I am looking at though, um, is Ron Holland, Dillingham, or Shepard, and I
I'd
think
go Dillingham. I
because
like Reed
who
Shepard,
they
but
have at shooting guard? Look at their positions.
I
Colin
mean, you
Sexton at
have
point guard.
PhD, you have Clarkson, and you just drafted
At point
Keontae
guard.
George.
Keontae George has been playing good. Sexton, you might want to get off him. So I think you go shooting guard
Reed Shepard.
or point guard. And I just Reed Shepard is an older freshman. I think he's going to be a 20 when he gets drafted or
Let's look.
19.
Hold on, we can look. He's 19.
Yeah, so he's an older freshman. So it's just like projection.
I mean, John. I mean,
I think it's either one. It's either one of the Kentucky players right now, in my
you have.
opinion.
He is a boomer bust. If you're talking about John Stockton or T.J. McConnell, that is boomer
I
bust.
mean, there's 2 Hall of Famers right there: Jason Kidd and John Stockton. T.J. McConnell isn't a bad point guard by any means.
Yeah, but it's not.
But I think it's
It's.
either one of these
I think.
Kentucky players.
I think they love their white NBA players, especially there in Utah.
Go to Dillingham real quick. Click on him real quick.
Let's see what they say about down here. I mean,
Lower.
I feel like some of those.
I kind of like him. I kind of like him here.
Okay, I'll go with you. I'm split on the two too. Damn. Okay, the
Who's
Charlotte
picking now?
Hornets.
The Hornets are.
Do you draft another shooting guard, and Cody Williams?
Brandon Miller's been playing small forward.
Yeah. So.
Here I don't. Dude, Cody Williams has struggled. I think if Reed Shepard's still on the board, I think you draft him.
Keep him in the South. Keep that white boy in the South.
Yeah.
Okay, here I think you still. I know Scoot Henderson is ass, but you got to give him another year. I mean,
I'm either looking at Mates or Ron Holland, and
it
I
depends
think
on. Let's see what they say about Ron Holland. Jaylen Brown, RJ Barrett. Who's Matas? What's his? I mean, come on. This has got to be. This has got to be something.
I honestly think Ron Holland
Yeah.
is a better could be a better prospect.
It also says they do need a power forward.
Yeah, but that's because they have Jeremy Grant.
I don't think he'll be there next year.
Yeah, I think I personally like Ron Holland better than Mates.
Yeah.
Just because he has a little more upside as a slasher, but Mates has the shooting, but there's no lack of shooting in Trailblazers. So here,
Okay.
I think you don't let Cody Williams fall. I mean,
struggled.
it's the high upside. You know what I mean? Like he has good potential, but he just struggled during March, and
this feels like a Matas spot, though. Honestly,
I could see them going Klingon. Klingon has been balling, dude.
Yes, honestly, you know what? I'll agree with you.
Like I like Klingon here just because of the fact because you gotta look at the starting lineup, right? Click off of it real quick.
Okay, how do okay, there's not a way to click off, but
Oh my gosh, BT. Here, I'll look at their lineups. So just say continue. That's fine. So like you have obviously you have at the 1 you have Jaw obviously, Desmond Bain at the 2. What I've seen out of GG Jackson, I would start him at the 3 this year.
okay, that's fair.
And then you got Triple J at the 4, and then Kling at the 5, dude. That is a really good starting 5.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of GG Jackson. He's been playing out of his mind this year.
Okay. I mean,
Here, damn, I can see them trading this, but
yeah, I feel like this is a trade. I think they liked what they've seen from their roster so far.
looking at the point guard, like you got to plan after Fred VanVleet, right?
So Collier or Castle, who would you go here?
I would go Castle
Okay, I
because
was
you know
split between
Castle has
the two.
been more consistent.
Yeah, and he's on a tournament run right now, which we will get into later.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's now at the Hawks?
I mean, probably want a power forward here.
No, I'd say power forward or small forward, and based on what's that, I don't think Matis at 10 is a steal in my opinion.
Yeah, especially this team is not looking to win now. I mean,
Yeah, and it's like I do think they'll end up trading Trae Young.
Laker.
I'm not being biased though. Like you have like this. Oh, not being biased, but not like you can't be biased in that fact. But you have to admit, like the Hawks are not where they want to be with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. Like this team should be, not in the play.
I know Trae Young is hurt though.
Yeah, but like even when he was healthy, he wasn't, meshing good with the team. I mean, shit, they're a playing team this year.
I don't think him and DeJounte Murray meshed, and that experiment failed.
It's just, the Hawks have always been underwhelming. You know what I mean? Like, and they've had.
I just think it's
all right teams.
They have two ball dominant guards.
Well, even before they traded for DeJounte,
yeah,
it's just. I think they trade one of their guards, maybe both of them, get like a lot of draft picks, and they rebuild. Especially, I think Clint Capella's contract is up after this year, so you let Onyeka start. Maybe keep DeJounte because I think DeJounte is younger than Trae. Am I right? Or
they're probably about the same age.
But you could probably get a lot more for Trae. Trae's 25. I think DeJounte like 26.
And then obviously I'm taking Isaiah Collier to the Bulls.
DeJounte's 27. So I mean, I think in that scenario, you just no, I could see them going Isaiah here, but I could also see them going with a Jacoby Walter just because of high upside. But Collier's here too. He could play shooting guard too. Yeah. So, but I think LaVine's going to be traded. Honestly.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, Collier here. I'd take him here.
Now here,
dude, connect here.
I mean, he would be a good fit.
Hey, go scroll down a little bit, dude. Yes, connect here, bruh. Especially like after seeing them this year, like without presence of a dominant or like what's it called? I lost my train of thought. Oh, whatever. All right, here.
Drunk right now.
Shut up! I'm not drunk.
Kyle Filipowski.
Last time I was drunk was Thursday. If you know, you know. I can see Filipowski going here at 7. Maybe being that center. Over. But also Salon. I've heard he's gotten some upside recently too. I think
depends.
It's either
do you think they go with the more? Do they want the more NBA ready prospect or a developmental?
BT, I don't even think it matters for them right now. I mean, in my opinion, you go for the younger players that like maybe have more upside, just solely on the fact because they're nowhere near the playoffs right now.
Yeah, and the West is just probably going to get more competitive
Yeah,
next
and
year.
so like in this scenario, you get a young power forward, who could, number 13 is has been wonders for various amount of players, Devin Booker, Kobe Bryant.
I mean,
I think Halliburton wasn't drafted 13th. He was drafted 12th, I think. But yeah, Salon here, get a good
Lakers pick technically, not technically. It's a Lakers pick, but
scroll down and see the lineups.
McCain.
I do like McCain. Go scroll down real quick.
Oh, that way. Okay.
All right. Jonas is done after this. He's on his last year of this contract.
I mean, unless you take Yves, but he did
McCollum's
not
still
really.
here. I could see them going. I can see them going two places. Okay, or three, I should say. Yavis or four. Just that top four right there. I think it goes to the who you want. I think McCollum is gonna stay at shooting or point guard. I think he play point guard.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, if you want Jacoby Walter to sit behind McCollum, I feel like that's a really good
yeah, and I'm
mentor.
not a fan of Walter, honestly.
Yeah,
Like
Walter.
after
Speaking,
seeing this year, after seeing the tournament, I'm more of a fan of McCain in basketball. I should say basketball, ladies and gentlemen, not off the court, fucking TikTok boy. But he's shown more, and he's been more consistent.
the Jared McCain Caleb Williams couple news is gonna break the internet.
Um, and that guard lineup just does not look promising.
Yeah,
And,
so
but
McCain.
yeah, especially because I think he's more pro ready.
Yeah, I did not like what I saw from the Baylor guys in
Well,
March Madness.
yeah, well, that and this Walter, like, he was a top 10 player in the country, and he was one of the biggest letdowns of the season, in my opinion.
Here,
Here, I think they'll go.
uh, well, let's see.
Scroll down.
Their whole team's contract is over, so it is literally just Joel Embiid.
I think this would be a good place for Devin Carter, honestly.
Yeah,
Um, Put him at the 1, Tyrese Maxey at the 2. I could also see them going, a Jacoby Walter, someone like that. But here, oh boy.
Filipowski.
Scroll down, please.
Line him up alongside
Not scroll down there. I want to see the lineup.
Filipowski. You don't want Kevin
Yeah,
Love starting.
I like Filipowski here. Provide some young players and then height. I mean, him and Bam would be goated. So here, I don't. Who did they pick first? Cody Williams.
So you're not going to take Walter. You take Messi or
I think they go Messi here. Messi provides a lot, like a good amount of defense, and they need that. Here, all right.
Stop.
I think go down to the lineup.
I mean, you're gonna lose.
Yeah, I think they're. I don't think he'll fall this far. I think at this point you have to draft Jacoby, just because of the upside. The reason why I have him this low personally is just because he's been so inconsistent and he hasn't proven anything to me. You know what I mean? Like he's just been not great all this season.
That would be an absolute steal for the Knicks too. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him, BT.
Ryan Dunn or McCullough? I don't think McCullough is leaving. I don't think any of these two Kansas players are leaving.
Maybe not. They want to play with Zeke. Go point guard. Carlton Carrington here stands out. He's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's way too early.
Yeah, all.
You go Ryan
I think they're gonna resign. I mean, Yusuf has a 3-year deal, but he's so good, dude. Ryan Dunn provides the defense.
I mean,
maybe
I think the Suns would trade this pick.
Yeah, go to power forward. I think they'd have to trade it too, just because of their cap situation. But
We
I
could,
think just because of like the spot they're in right now, I
you know what?
think
We could trade it.
fuck it, why not? I think they'd have to just. All right, let's do a random team generator, right? Hey Siri.
Hold on. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
All right,
Siri doesn't do that. Hold on. I'm gonna Google random NBA team generator.
because I just think with the cap situation, they're not going to be able to afford a
Okay.
first round pick.
Yeah, we're playing spin the wheel.
I can't see the team, but that's
Miami Heat.
uh
No. Sorry. We're gonna spin it again. Sorry guys. New Orleans Pelicans.
honestly, wait. Let's see the teams that are available, like the players that are available right now.
Can we
Cancel,
it
yeah.
right now?
Look at all.
I mean, teams that need a center. I mean, no, not the Lakers. The Lakers wouldn't trade.
Do the Buck? No, I don't think.
Can we do it? Zach Edey would be such a funny pick here. You could have the Twin Towers with Bol Bol and Zach Edey on the court
let's
at
go
this.
Daron Holmes here.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
This
this
he's
isn't.
he's an older guy. He is 6'10". He can play power
Yeah,
forward or
I
small
mean,
forward.
yeah, okay.
Hawks
So,
again?
Hawks again.
Again. Do they? I don't know if they go Kalel here.
I mean, if you get rid of Clint
Do you get
Capella,
a
then
guard? Do you get a high upside guard? Maybe go to point guard right now, shooting guard. Because Sean George is fucking Terrence Shannon. Fucking honestly, like the way he's been playing, might as well take him here. But he's
him
too old. No, don't. I take Keyshawn George, high upside player. He's been playing pretty good recently. I mean, he's not recently, but like he is just a high upside player. Here,
a lot of people with the contract over.
yeah, but they're gonna re-sign everyone.
Ryan Dunn. I mean, they're a
No,
playoff
I
team.
think they go center here. Look at their center situation. It's Wendell Carter, and wow, and
Pacer let
I take the upside of Khalil Ware over Wendell Carter. The Pelicans up again.
they drafted Jeremy Kane.
Yeah, to play. I think they'd go. Oh my god. Oh boy.
Or do you go Ryan?
That fucking lineup of Zion and Zach Edey would be wild.
Or do you reach here and go with a developmental pick like Tyler Smith?
I'd pick Ryan Dunn here just because of the defensive ability, and they're not a team that's like young. They're competing. They're top 4 in the West, I think. Top 6 in the
Young
West.
OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
Andre Roberson.
We're
taking him.
No, yeah, Ryan Dunn. Yeah. I'm a big Ryan Dunn fan. Yeah, they're
Oh no.
7th in the West, but
Oh no. No, this would be so funny. We're going
yeah,
with it?
I think you have to. I mean, they're in prime position to.
Oh, I never. Oh, here you go. Okay. That just broke up. No.
Yeah, I think Zach Edey's a pretty.
Hold on. I want to
safe
see what
pick.
they compare him to. Joel Embiid.
Okay, but
Jakob Pertl, but huge.
best fit. Look at the best fits.
Okay, see, Indiana. He's gonna be a Pacer. And you're gonna have to take
But
back all the mean things you're about to say about him.
Zach Edey probably.
The Pacers not have their pick. Oh no, that's
We
the
traded to the
Raptors.
Yeah. Here.
Cavs here. Bobby. or Tristan De Silva? No,
I think they go small forward here, and
De Silva. You go with the vet.
McCuller.
You think he's going out?
Well, they're in the draft, the mock available players, so I'm gonna take him. I'm not gonna fucking, but he provides good defense. Yeah. Here
Yeah.
we picked a power forward. Um, Carlton Carrington, I can see. I like Carlton Carrington here.
Pair him
High
up with.
upside point guard. He's one of the youngest players in the draft. He's one of the youngest players in college basketball
Yeah.
this year.
I mean, they're really
Mm.
sick. He didn't fall to him.
Yeah. Let's see.
I
'Cause
mean,
they're pretty locked up for their starting lineup, I'd say.
yeah, because Lillard's there. I mean,
Yeah.
shooting guard you could use, but you,
Furphy, maybe.
yeah. Yeah, you could take a flyer there. You'll be
Yeah.
fine. We'll go with a young player, Johnny Furphy,
Yeah.
and then Jazz here. They took
Uh,
Dillingham.
I think they take I think they take Tyler Smith.
Let's see what they say about Tyler Smith. Anything here? Michael
Yeah.
Porter Jr.
Lloyd Markin. What better
to be determined.
person to train him than Lloyd Markin himself?
Facts. There you go. You take De Silva here.
Yeah,
Just,
but I can also see them taking maybe a polished backup point guard. I could definitely see them taking like a Terrence Shannon here, or a Tyler Kolek. I think let's take Terrence Shannon here.
I did not know he used to play on Texas Tech.
Yeah, I did his freshman year. Here, I think
Keep De Silva in Colorado.
did this over here. And with the 30th, the last pick, I think they'd go for some vet. Kolek here, I like.
I mean, Kolek he literally has Boston Celtics a Celtic on his face.
Yeah. Let's see if these other players. I don't think he's gonna spit into our first this mock. Yeah, I can see Trey Alexander, dude. He's been
Yeah, he played really well.
yeah.
But
Let's
hold
go
on.
Trey here.
Let's
I
see
think
what they need. Hold on. We did this for every other. Okay.
Yeah.
Trey
I
Alexander.
think you either go Trey Alexander or
is there a big here?
not really. And then bonus raw.
PJ Hall. He did ball out in March Madness. I don't think
but
did he play his way up to a first round pick, in your opinion?
I don't think so. I think he's close, but I don't see him. I think they go Kolek or Alexander here, in my opinion.
We'll just go Kolek because he is the higher. He's the better known player out of the two. And he's just a spitting image of a Boston Celtic, Danny Ainge or a Larry Bird.
But yeah, there it is. That is what our mock draft 3.0, 4.0.
Yeah.
One of the two.
One of the two. All right. Well, it's time to talk about the Lakers. I'm not going to go on a rant saying the refs rigged it.
Well, they did. Like it's kind of crazy. What happens when y'all don't fucking shoot 45 fucking free throws?
Yeah. It's crazy when LeBron gets hurt too. But LeBron owns you. My sunshine owns you. So we lose to the Pacers. Beat the Nets. Did what we were supposed to do, and I know we're still technically playing for that 6 seed, but we'll get into that a little later on here. So this week, 5 more games left. Cleveland, Minnesota, Golden State, Memphis, New Orleans. Biggest stretch of the year. You want to beat Golden State. You got to stay ahead of them. So you could beat Memphis, I guess. We're just going to do our rest of our season predictions here, Stu. Okay. There's a week and a half left. I don't really want to talk about a half of a week of. No offense.
Well, I
Next
mean, we
week's.
might as well because that's when like because next week's it's gonna be tough. Because looking at the standings right now, like the Eastern Conference, the difference between fourth place and seventh place is 2.5 games, and
Yeah.
then the difference between the fourth place and seventh place is 2.5 games as well.
Yeah. So
So I
we'll go.
think
We'll talk about these team schedules. So right now, I think if you can go 3-2 in this stretch, and have,
The Cavs have been playing absolute dog shit
but they are
lately.
also hurt. So
Yeah, but they also had Donovan Mitchell last night, and they played shit last night.
and you know what that means. And you know what? It's the Lakers. Everybody's gonna play their Super Bowl against the Lakers. But interesting fact: the Cavs have never beat the Lakers while LeBron James is healthy and playing.
You had to have the note healthy and playing.
Yeah, I mean,
I
then
I
if you can
think
go 3-2,
I
4-1,
think you go. I think you'll beat the Grizzlies. I think you'll beat the or Pelicans just because y'all own the Pelicans.
we'll beat the Warriors. We own the Warriors. And then if you
Yeah,
can just
3-2 is probably the most ideal.
yeah, and you have to win against the Golden State. That is a must win.
Yeah.
So
Also, the Warriors are in that must-win situation because of the playing game. Dude, this fucking
okay, you went 2-2, kind of like you predicted.
dude, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, and I've told you guys this all season long. We fucking suck against horrible teams. It's so
Not on
annoying,
April
dude.
Fool's Day. It was like
BT,
April Fools. We don't suck
BT,
against bad teams.
dude, like it doesn't make sense. We're seventh place right under the plan. We're in the plan right now after being fourth for the longest time, fifth. We shit the bed on this season. Rick Carlisle needs to be fired because he has made shitty rotations and he has not made the adjustments needed to beat these fucking stupid teams. Um, the win against Los Angeles was big. I knew that would happen. That's what happens when the Lakers don't shoot 45 fucking free throws. Um, Miles Turner fucking dislocated his finger in the win against Brooklyn. He had 5 blocks in the first half. Tyrese played good. Siakam had a really good game, and then Siakam had one of the worst games of his career last night. And remember Noah Clowney, BT from Alabama.
Yeah.
He's a power forward. He only made like 1 3 all season. He made 3 last night. He had like 20 something off the bench, and we fucking sucked last night. And we're probably gonna be in the play-in, and we're gonna fucking lose. We're not. I'm predicting now we're gonna somehow shit the bed and not make the fucking uh playoffs, which is annoying. So annoying.
I'm gonna make you even more mad, but I have breaking news that an Iowa State player has entered the transfer portal.
Yeah, it really.
Aiden Bitter, wide receiver,
I don't even know who
played
that is.
played 4 years at Iowa State. Come on,
Well, he's probably a walk on.
casual Stu doesn't know his whole roster.
We'll probably lose a Thunder because they'll probably come back. Like SGA and Jalen Williams have been out the last 2 games, hurting my fantasy championship. But they're gonna come back and beat my fucking favorite team.
Did I ever
They'll
make the playoffs?
No.
Oh.
The Heat, we need to beat the Heat. The Heat need to lose games. The Heat, that game is a must win. We'll probably lose to the Toronto fucking Raptors because we lose to every sucky team. The Cavs are the Cavs. They're gonna might be resting their starters. Hopefully, we'll probably still lose. The Hawks, we'll probably lose to them too. So I'm predicting that we're gonna go like 2-3, BT. 2-3. We're gonna shit the bed on one of these games or 3 of these games. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Oh my god, dude. We should not be in this situation.
Okay, so standings wise, I think everybody secured their spot in the playoff. This is basically your playoffs. I mean, the
A
only
lot
thing
can
that's
change in a week, but
this
I'm
is
so
essentially
fucking tired, BT, of of Pacers playing down the. How can we beat the Lakers? How can we beat the Bucks and Cavs and lose to the bottom of the barrel
Really, if
teams?
if you're into playing, you could be playing the Milwaukee Bucks, and I mean, you guys have owned the Bucks this year.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that we shouldn't. It's I don't know. I'm just
The
tired of
playing
it.
isn't as bad. Look what the Heat did last year.
I just fucking
Look
can't
what the
take it.
Lakers almost did last year.
Just go down to the Western Conference.
Hey, you don't see me reacting the way I am when the Lakers are in the
PT,
play-in.
you have a successful history. You have the most championship wins of all time. What do
Actually,
the
we're
Pacers
tied with
have?
the
The
Celtics.
Pacers are the most unlucky team in the league ever. Ever. I will die by this. Most unlucky team ever. I'm gonna try to find this fucking bookmark that I made on Twitter. Let's
He's
see
still better
this.
about the 2000 NBA Finals.
Oh, dude, it's just and we've never had the number one overall pick. Why couldn't we get it last year, huh? We won the lottery 2 out of 3 times. The Spurs won the third time, and they won the fucking lottery and got Wemby.
Okay, I'll go over Western
I think the
Conference.
Warriors are pretty much locked up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Rockets are done. We won't get to see our boy in the playoffs.
Well, he's out for the season no matter what. So
I thought he can come back. They said he can come back if they make the actual
he's done
playoffs.
for the season. He's done.
Well, so Lakers are really competing against. I mean, there's a chance you can make it to that 6th seed.
Yep.
I mean, the only shitty part is if you make that 6th seed and the Nuggets are
You play
fucking
the
3.
Thunder.
I mean, I would love playing the Thunder, in my opinion.
It's gonna be going, dude.
That 4-5 with the Clippers, Mavericks, they have had playoff rivalry. I mean, the last however many years with Luka and Kawhi, Luka cooking them.
I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, I
This is
think
gonna be a tough week for me. For NBA, watching my Pacers lose to shitty teams, and it's just fucking stupid and frustrating.
I feel you, man. I feel you. That was the Lakers early on in the year.
Shut up! No, BT, you don't know what it's like to watch a shitty team compete. You always had good teams. You've always liked good teams. It's kind of funny and ironic, buddy.
Okay, I've always liked good teams. Do you not fucking remember the Lonzo years? Where the hell?
They play Sunday. Or
Oh yeah. Sunday.
we don't need to go to Thursday. We don't need to do it.
You don't want to go recap all these games? Just a
No.
quick recap. Just a quick recap. UConn handled the business.
Best team in the country.
I
We
mean,
we were telling you earlier on in the season, Bama's sneaky, but BT was also saying they could drop 100, but also allow 100, and look at them now. They're in the Final
I
Four.
mean, that was the these 2 games were probably the games, best games.
Clemson, surprised at not surprised at the tournament.
Stevie.
Well, I don't want to talk about it. It's so, dude. All right, here we go. Here comes the rant.
Here comes the refs. Oh my god, it's the refs.
No, it wasn't the refs. I will stand by this. It was not the refs. All right.
I couldn't watch this game. My internet went out of my house.
Missed opportunities. We shot 11 for 25 on layups, BT.
Yeah.
We went we missed 2 wide open layups that cost us the game. We would have won by 1 point,
Missed a lot of free
Illinois,
throws, right?
we kept double teaming them. Like double team is not. I mean, it has worked, but it did not work this game. Earlier on in the game, we double teamed, and it led to wide open threes from the rapist. The rapist had like 29
Okay.
points. Okay, and
Okay.
we can't win games like that. It's just so frustrating. Oh, it was one of the most painful moments I've ever had as an Iowa State fan losing this game. I knew regardless of the outcome we would lose to UConn, but just knowing the fact that we could have won this game and made the Elite Eight for the first time in 24 years.
More painful than UAB.
Yeah, no. I was telling my friend Elliot this. Shout out Elliot. I told him, I was like, this game has been this is the most pain I have felt like as an Iowa State fan since George Niang's senior night speech. I absolutely bawled during that. To put in perspective, I was like, what was I, 12? I was 12.
Creighton, our Cinderella's lost. This can do enough to beat Connect in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I mean, Purdue pulled away at the end. Gonzaga kept it close, and they pulled away.
Yeah. It doesn't help that the NBA
Well, no, we'll get into that. We'll get into that with the Tennessee game.
NC State. We
crazy.
called it, didn't we? We
Yeah.
called it.
We did. I wanted to see Marquette win, but kind of happy they didn't.
DJ
and then
Burns goated.
fucking Houston, man, you got to feel for Houston.
Yep.
If Jamal Shed does not get hurt,
Well, they
win this
lost
game.
by 3 without their best player playing the second half. Like,
Yeah,
they would have easily won, and I think
they would have beat NC State
Yeah.
in my opinion.
it is so unfortunate how unlucky Big 12 teams have been in the tournament the past couple of years. And
Yeah, Big 12 is currently kind of getting flamed for their performance in March Madness, claiming they were the
Yeah.
best conference.
Yep, even though the best player, on arguably the player of the year, some would argue.
And I'm not talking crap on Iowa State and Houston. They had good seasons.
Yeah, and we played good teams.
But Baylor and
Baylor and
TCU.
Kansas is relatable. I mean, understandable, but like, come on, dude, you're Kansas.
Yeah. And then UConn. I mean, that was a close game. Crazy 30-0 run, 30-0.
Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
And I
game.
thought Illinois literally had a chance. I was like, oh,
nope.
I bet you were happy. I bet you were happy if Illinois got blown out.
Ecstatic. Because I knew regardless of the Iowa State Illinois game, we were going to lose to UConn. I thoroughly believe UConn is the best team in the country.
Okay. I'm going to propose this hypothetical. How would you have felt if Illinois pulled off the upset?
I would. We don't want to talk about it. I got an 18-pack of Coors Light. Shout out Coors Light, sponsor us. We're big average Coors Light drinkers. I drank, I think, 8 Coors Lights that night.
I would have done
if Illinois, I couldn't even get drunk. I was so pissed off. I just went to bed. If Illinois would have beaten UConn, it would have been like finishing that pack off type of night.
I mean,
and it doesn't help the fact that Illinois fans, fuck them. I absolutely hate them. And BT can vouch for this because every Illinois
tried to heckle
fan,
me even though I'm not an Iowa State fan.
Yeah, like Buddy was annoying as fuck. And I get it if you said it one time, but he comes back again and he's still talking shit the very next tournament day. Dude, it was so annoying. I wanted to clock him in the fucking mouth.
This was low-key a good game. This Alabama hit threes in the end.
I think Alabama's 3-point shooting and then foul trouble.
Yeah, and then this.
I really wanted Tennessee to pull this out. Connect
bullshit, man.
It's so good. Fucking Purdue.
Dude, honestly, fuck that guy. He got so many fucking bullshit calls in that end of that game.
That's been his whole fucking season.
Yeah, I know.
It's so annoying. Like, I've seen him I've seen him truck people and elbow people and not get fouled for it.
Yeah.
Or not get called fouled for it.
You know what? He's done. He's done after this. And then this game was just Duke. I thought Duke had it secured. They had by 10 points, and then they blow it.
Jared McCain, I think he struggled in this game too.
Yeah. Okay. I think your national champion's the winner of this game. I mean,
I think it's gonna be UConn. UConn's gonna win it all.
Yeah, UConn's gonna win it all.
But America, I'm telling you,
see
America is for NC State.
And hear me out. I think Alabama is the best prime team to face the UConn because if they're hot, no team can.
Yeah, but
they can compete with any team.
You also have to look at the matchups, right? You got Klingon on Grant Nelson, and then you have the star-studded guards and on the Alabama guards, and then you have Cam Spencer, and then that.
But the way Alabama shoots threes, they can keep that ability to shoot threes can keep.
It's gonna be a good game, I think. I like UConn, dude. UConn complete.
I think UConn's streak ends of winning by 13 plus points. In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that too, but I just think UConn is the best team in the country.
And then, I mean, the matchup of the year. I mean,
it is the matchup of the year, but I still think Purdue's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think DJ. unfortunate. I want to see DJ Burns cook Zach Edey, but DJ Burns has got to go worry about the NFL draft,
Yeah,
which is
but
kind of
it's just
ironic.
it's. I think I want NC State so badly to win, but I don't think they are gonna win.
Yeah, I think the winner of this match, whoever wins, is the national champion.
Yeah, I have to agree, but I would not be surprised if somehow Edie manages to win the
You know what?
championship.
Like if Edey and Klingon, that would be a really good NBA prospect matchup to watch. Because if Klingon can go and dominate Zach Edey and like actually stop him, I mean that could really help Klingon's draft stock. What happens to
Why? What do you mean?
you just had like a whole facial reaction like something happened.
Nah, I was talking to chick.
Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. So, oh wait, we're not done yet. We gotta go back to season awards. I don't have anything prepared, so this is all off the top of my head, kids. So,
Okay, so I'll go
as
first.
me being mainly, I'll let me go first because this is gonna be basically essentially Big 12
All
awards for me
right,
because that's the only thing.
who is your player of the year?
Okay. Besides this, I mean, I'm gonna go Zach Edey. It's
Yeah, just because. I'll go mine too. I'll say you say yours. And
yeah,
you
okay,
go
that's fine.
over.
That's fine.
So why do you think Zach Edey?
Just been the best player all year. I know the NCAA won't. I'm considering what the NCAA will do.
Yeah. I have to agree. I have Zach Edey winning it, even though I think Jamal Sheed should win it.
Yeah, I think Edey will
Zach
win.
Edey just been the most dominant player, regardless of the calls and non-calls against him. Um, uh, and then this what BT said the NCAA is yeah.
Okay, your surprise team of the year.
I picked South Carolina.
Are we counting March Madness or do we just not completely?
You can. I was gonna pick NC State just solely on the fact of their ACC
Yeah, but
run
they
and then
probably
tournament
could have
run.
been. I don't know what they were projected.
They weren't even projected to make it.
Oh, well, before the season.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think anyone would predict the ACC to be this bad this year.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, so
I picked South Carolina. I
I
don't think
mean,
no one saw them being this good this year.
and so here I'm gonna go with my Big 12 bias here. My opinion, I think you could even make an argument for Cincinnati or BYU.
Yeah, I think BYU's always been good, even in the West Coast
Yes,
Conference.
but they were always good, but nobody. They were like, oh, they're in the Big 12. They're doing a real basketball conference. They're gonna be done.
Yeah, I could you could also argue Cincinnati. They did pretty good
Yeah,
this year
yeah.
too.
So I think it's one of those two for me. And then are we doing Coach of the Year?
Yeah, but like, I think the South Carolina. I don't think no one thought they'd
Yeah.
be this good.
No, they have that.
It's,
I don't know what their coach's name is. He got an extension.
yeah, but I liked him. Coach of the year, TJ Otts.
I mean, you're gonna go with him, but if I'm considering March Madness success, I think you got to go with Nate Oates of Alabama.
Yeah, but I'm just considering the fact that Iowa State was nowhere near ranked in the top
That's
25.
fair. And
They,
also, I could see.
they had one of the, I think one of the better, um, record against top 25 teams this year, and just what Otts has done this whole season has just been unbelievable.
I think maybe NC State. I don't know what the coach's name is.
He isn't a finalist.
I know he's not a finalist, but this is my own awards.
Okay.
I think if you could throw NC State's coach in there, I hate Dan Hurley, but I mean, what he's doing in the tournament, he should be
you can't
in there.
argue. Painter has a argument too. Defensive player of the year. I only know three of them. It was Zach Edey, Tamin Lipsey, Jamal Sheed.
What about the Kansas guy? Was he not up for it?
DeJuan
Harris.
I don't think so.
I'll go Jamal Shed because I feel really bad for him. That he's not going to win.
I think it's Edey. I think he's gonna sweep the awards with that. I'd want Tamin Lipsey to win, but I think Sheed has had a better season, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's Sheed.
It's Shed too.
Shed. What's your most disappointing team?
Don't make me say it. Don't make me say them. How we started off the regular season, I'm gonna have to go with my Oklahoma Sooners.
Didn't I warn you?
I fall for it every year, man. There's no warning me. I fall for it. We start 15. We start 14-1. I've said you could probably go back to the podcast where I always say this. I've probably said this before. I said we're probably gonna start really good, 14-1, whatever, and then we're gonna struggle and miss the tournament.
Yeah. Well, and you were saying that like you were
You called me crazy because I said we were gonna miss the tournament. You called me
To be
crazy.
fair, I think everyone would have agreed with that. But my most disappointing team made very big or were very big last year. They were one of the most improved teams last year.
USC, brother.
No,
That
not
could be
USC.
another name, I would say. USC.
Not USC. They were good last year. They beat
UCLA?
Iowa State. They had a lot of good transfers coming in this year. I'm going Missouri, dude.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, dude, they
It's because they lost
every.
Caleb Grill.
It was just more than that. Like the amount of transfers that Missouri got, you would have thought they would have at least been competitive.
You
and
would think
beat
at
the
least they
SEC.
would be able to win an SEC basketball game.
Yeah, and they lost every fucking game. Like, there's no excuse for that. I don't care who you are. Like, how? Like, Iowa State was there at one point. Like, I don't know how you could be that disappointing. 8-24 is horrible. When you're worse than Vandy, you're horrible. It's
Hey.
bad. Like just the roster. Like I'm looking at it right now.
I have a fun trivia game we could play with
Sean
college
East.
basketball
You know
after
he
this.
was good. Tanner Bates, dude. Tamar Bates. I thought he'd have an unbelievable season. He was mid this year. Vancouver, the 7-2 center or 7-5 center from Oral.
Oh boy.
He had it was just bad. It was very lackluster for Missouri. So, yeah.
Okay, Stu. I have 3 years in March Madness, okay? This is 3 complete random years. And this will be in our lifetime. So the name of this game is Guess the March Madness Year. I'll
Okay.
start off. I'll give you the national. Oh, you know what? I'll give you the 1 seeds. Then I'll give you the Final 4. Then I'll give you the national champion, and you have to guess what year it is. Yeah,
Okay.
you have 3 guesses for each one.
Okay.
Okay, so the 1 seeds for this year, you had Kentucky,
Uh-huh.
Duke,
Yep.
Stanford,
Well, in our
And s-
lifetime?
and St. Joseph's.
Bro, in our lifetime?
This is in our lifetime.
Bro,
Guess a
what
year.
was 2012 when they had Anthony Davis.
Incorrect. Your
Oh.
Final 4. 3 seed Georgia Tech, 2 seed Oklahoma State,
Bro.
1 seed Duke, 2 seed UConn.
Okay, so it wasn't. Did we lose? You said Kentucky was a seed?
Yes.
I don't.
Oh, I guess I'll say lower than 2012.
Okay, it's okay. The champion was UConn. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I don't. I'm trying to remember the years that because I know UConn won in 2014, right?
Yep. None of our favorite teams made it this year.
Bro, what? Lower than 2012, right?
Yep.
2011, maybe?
Wrong.
What?
Lower.
Lower?
And you're not within 3.
Bro, I'm gonna throw out a random year, okay?
Okay.
I don't fucking know. 2004.
Ding 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 ding. You are correct.
That was a fucking shot in the dark. Who they end up
Okay.
playing,
They played Georgia Tech in the national championship.
bro? What?
Okay. You have this is year number 2.
Okay. We're only doing 2, right?
3.
3, okay.
So your 1 seeds. Louisville, Kansas, Gonzaga, and Indiana.
Two 2009.
Higher.
Higher. Okay.
Your final 4. This probably will give it away. Louisville,
Uh-huh.
Wichita State,
Oh my.
Michigan, and Syracuse.
Okay, you said higher.
Yes.
Was it
And you weren't within 3 of your 2009 guess.
So 2013 then, because it was the year Kevin Ware's knee went like.
You're correct, my friend.
Technically, it was vacated, so
Okay. Okay. Are you ready for this one?
yeah.
Your 1 seeds. Illinois, North Carolina, Washington, and Duke. And then
Was
I
this-
have another bonus one, but this is
Washington. I don't think this. So 2008.
lower. You were within 3.
Oh.
Your final 4. Illinois,
Mm.
Louisville, North Carolina, Michigan State.
Ooh. Within you said within 3, and I said
You are within
2008.
3.
So I'm gonna go 2006.
You are wrong.
Oh shit.
Your national champion was North Carolina.
Oh. So it's either 2007 or 2005.
You want me to give you the national championship too?
No.
Okay. I'll give you the national championship for the next one because the next one is before our lifetimes don't count for your next bonus round.
Bro, what? Or 2005.
2005, you are correct.
Let's
You're 3 for
go.
3. You now have your bonus round here. Can you go 4 for 4?
Question for you.
Yes.
Didn't North Carolina win in 2009 as well?
Let me pull that up for you.
So I'd have been correct regardless.
Not necessarily because I gave you the final 4.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true, though. But didn't they win in 2009?
They did. Hold on. Now I'm trying to get the bracket of it. Okay. This is kind of a weird one. Okay. This one is before our lifetimes.
Oh my god.
I'll give you this. Your 1 seeds. North Carolina, Indiana, Kentucky, and Michigan.
1998.
You are wrong, and it's lower than 1998. I'll give you your Elite 8 because it's before. Your Elite 8 was North Carolina versus Cincinnati, Indiana versus Kansas, Kentucky versus Florida State, and Michigan versus Temple.
19.
Your favorite team was in this.
1989.
Higher.
Bruh.
Your final 4 was. Oh wait, yeah. Your Final Four was North Carolina, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan. This is a historic year.
Wait, wouldn't it have to be within 5 then?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you. You were
So,
within 5
so,
higher.
so 1998. So, so it wouldn't have been. It's not within 5
If
there.
you
So
said
it's either
1990, if
92,
you
it's either
said
92, 91, 90, or 89.
you were within 5. I was considering within 3, so you were within 5 of the 1998 guess. Lower.
94.
Wrong. Within 5 lower. Your
What?
national champion was North Carolina. And they
My
it was
mom was in high school.
this
dude.
is a
My mom
historic
was in
moment.
8th grade, probably.
This was a historic moment because it was North Carolina versus Michigan in the championship. There is a lot of memed moments about this year.
Oh, is this a timeout?
Extra timeout, Fab 5.
Wait, what year was it?
You have to guess.
95.
Wrong. It was 93.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Now that was fun. So now it's baseball time.
Da, 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 da,
The
da.
Dodgers.
Lost one mere game to the Cardinals. And extra innings, by the way. We did the dang thing, BT.
He lost one game.
We've won all of our series so far, besides the Padres series, which I'm not
That's
even
okay. That's
considering a
changing.
series.
That's changing. That's weird. This next
Dude,
one.
BT, this next series, BT. Whoa. Shit. I think we'll go. How many games is it? 6. I
No,
think we'll go.
just go the series. You don't have to predict the games. Remember,
What series?
Oh, you have 2 series.
I think we'll lose the series of the Cubs and win the series against the Twins.
Okay. So your whatever your record is, you're 7-2. The Cubs. We're 4-2.
Not saying much. You beat the fucking Rockies, the laughing stock of the MLB.
Heartbreaker opening night. I mean, we probably win this game if our ace doesn't pull his hamstring running to get a ground ball. And then we swept the Rockies. Now we have a trip out to the West Coast a little bit here for the next 4 series. We play the Dodgers. Oh wait, no, we play the Dodgers in Chicago. Never mind. But I feel like we upset the Dodgers. We win 2 in Chicago, and then I don't know how good the Padres are. Let's see. They suck. They lost the series to the Cardinals. They suck. Then we're gonna beat the Padres. Fuck them. Fuck everybody. That's not the Cubs.
But you're a first-year Cubs fan, so
Yeah, this is our only time we get to play all year, Stu. Oh wait, no, this is the first half, isn't it? Look at the second half. Do we play in the second half?
yeah, we play twice a year.
Oh God.
Did you know that?
We play on September 11th, Stu. We're gonna hit so many home runs to pay tribute.
Okay. Our look ahead game of the week.
Oh yeah, that's that time. We should we should just start doing this segment in the NBA.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going around in the NBA right now. Warriors are beating the Rockets.
Heat are losing.
They're losing to the fine man Kelly Oubre.
Yeah.
What's your look ahead? Oh wait, it's the Lakers.
Timberwolves on the 7th.
7. Come on. Thank you.
All right. So obviously, NBA season starting to dwindle down. These teams the Timberwolves are fighting for first place. The Lakers are fighting for to get in the playoffs. So, Both teams will be playing their starters, I assume. I expect the Lakers to upset BT.
Yeah,
Lakers
me
been
too.
Lakers
And
been Lakers been
crypto.
hot, and then LeBron's gonna get the Lakers to the playoffs. So I think the Lakers are gonna win this game. Simple, short, and sweet, BT, and it's at LA.
Yeah, I have the same reasoning. You're in LA. You need to win. This is a must win. LeBron steps up for these games.
Yeah.
I think Austin Reeves has a big game, in my opinion. So, and then my look ahead game. Stevie wants to choose my team. I'm going to choose his team. I'm just kidding. My look ahead game is the Bucks and the Celtics. So I think the Celtics win. Plain and simple, the Bucks. I think they're one of the most fraudulent teams in the NBA right now.
They've lost 2 back-to-back games against sub 500 teams by like 20 games.
Yes, they're the most fraudulent team in the NBA.
With LeBron, quite ass.
I think Giannis is overrated this year.
Yeah. I don't think he is, but he's been having an MVP type season.
He's been having an MVP type season, but his team can't beat sub 500 teams.
That's not his fault. He's averaging 30, or he's averaging 31, 11, and
Probably because he's forcing a roster spot to be used on his family.
Facts. It does not help the situation.
So I'm gonna go Celtics to win here.
I'm gonna go counterclockwise too. I'm gonna go to the Bucks.
Counter. I don't.
I'm gonna counter. I don't fucking know, BT.
I don't think you say counterclockwise.
I don't care, BT. I'm a man of my word.
Okay.
All right.
Stewie, it's your thing to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. After a 4-2, after a BT, another BTL this week, I am winning the best segment of the week. It is Locks of the Week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am currently ahead of BT by 13 games. I beat him again, not surprisingly. Kind of good at this shit, you know what I'm saying? Beating him by 13 games. So my games I picked, 2 of them have already been played. One of them is currently playing right now. It's not looking good. I picked the Lakers over the Wizards last night, which they did, right, BT?
Yeah, scarily they did.
Yeah. The Bucks over the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
And then I picked the Rockets over the Warriors. You know, I figured the Rockets are kind of hot right now. They're going to be playing good against the Warriors, and they're losing by 15.5. So that's probably not going to work out. BT might win this week. And then I picked the Magic over the Hornets on the 5th. I picked the 76ers over the Pistons on the 9th. And then I picked the Spurs over the Grizzlies on the 9th as well.
Okay.
What about you, BT?
So I did not pick any of my games to start today or tomorrow. My games start on Friday. I have the Pelicans
Today, tomorrow,
or yesterday and the day. You know what I mean. I have the Pelicans over the Spurs tomorrow. Clippers over the Jazz tomorrow. Then on the 9th, I have the Mavericks over the Hornets. The Wolves over the Wizards. Oh God, I definitely contradicted myself. My first upset is I have the Bucks over the Suns.
we caught BT. We caught him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
I have the Bucks over the Celtics on the 9th. And then I'm sorry, Steve. I have the Heat over the Pacers.
It's okay, 7th. BT. It's all right. It's all right.
So that'll end episode 28. Stewie needs to start posting on social media.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I will do it after BT. You have to remind me. You keep forgetting
to remind you, buddy.
Buddy. So damn, I'm so behind. You haven't even posted. Oh, this is episode. Okay, after BT posts episode 28, I will post on Instagram. I cross my heart and hope to die.
Bro said that last time.
I didn't say cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, bro
But
said that last time, but that's
but yeah,
okay.
I will post tomorrow once BT
I will
uploads
not
this.
let Stuvie get off this video until he has a post up.
Well, how about you upload episode 28 and
After I
I'll
upload it, I will not. You can leave after you post it and I upload it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you rate us 5 stars, leave us a good review, and if you're watching the live stream on YouTube or the video of the live stream,
we
make
appreciate
sure
it.
you like it, subscribe, click the little bell. I don't know why I pointed up there, but click the little bell next to the subscribe to get notified every time we go live. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Thanks, y'all.